for allowing me to interview you today. My name is Samantha, and this interview is for an assignment in my Communication Research Methods class. I will be asking you questions about your student experiences at Missouri State University. The interview should last approximately 20 minutes. With your permission, this interview will be video recorded for later viewing so that others and I can assess my skills as an interviewer. Do I have your permission to video this interview?
Yes.
Do you have any questions before we get started?
No.
Okay. To get started, could you please tell me your first name and your year in school?
My name is Brittany, and I am currently a senior, but I'm one of those second-year seniors.
Happens to a lot of people.
Exactly, so I have another year to go before I graduate.
So you'll graduate in May 2014?
Yes.
Okay. What is your current major?
My current major is health communication.
Okay. And then do you have a minor?
It is child and family development.
Interesting. So tell me why you chose that major.
Well, my
Minor.
original major was special education.
Okay.
However, there was obstacles getting in the way that I couldn't get over. So instead of changing schools, I changed my major. As crazy as that
So
sounds.
will you still be able to do what you want to do?
If I come back and do my master's degree, I can come back and do education. Whereas health communication, I can work with individuals with disabilities, just in a different setting than the classroom setting.
And are you ideally wanting to work in a classroom setting, or are you okay with different settings?
As long as I work with them,
With special needs individuals?
yeah, individuals, special needs, it doesn't matter. Like,
That's what you want to do?
That's all I want to do. It does not matter what setting or anything like that.
So you don't have, that has nothing to do with money, it's just a passion.
Right.
That's why you chose
It's
that.
been my passion for about 7 years now.
So
It's been longer than that.
Is there a reason why, or do you have any family members, or just?
No, I was actually going through like the mall or something, I don't remember now, and I saw a little boy with Down syndrome. And it sparked my interest, and then I had to do a research project about anything that we wanted, you know. So I was like, what is Down syndrome? And ever since then, I fell in love with it, and big advocate for it.
That's awesome.
Big
Okay.
advocate.
So did you talk to others about this major or minor before you made a decision?
Well, I did. I went to the Career Center here at Missouri State, and I talked with them, and they led me over to my communication degree. And we first said a general communication degree,
Okay.
and then like the more we really thought about it, we decided that health communication would be perfect, like the
More up your
perfect
alley.
fit and everything. So.
Do you know who you talked with, or was it your advisor that you spoke to, or just someone in the communications department?
Well, when I first got to the communications department, I had like one advisor who, that's where I thought I was gonna go, like public relations, and then we decided that that wasn't a good fit, so she sent me to somebody else who became my advisor, which is actually Deborah Craig.
It's ironic. Deborah Craig and Craig.
Yeah. But then like we started talking, and we both agreed that health communication was the perfect fit.
And so is then your minor just because those are the individuals you want to work with, so you need to know more about like childhood and stuff?
Well, we figured a child and family development minor for the simple fact that if I do get my master's degree, I'll already have that background for children, so it won't be as much.
So will it make easier for you to get into master's school, or just easier once you're already in it?
Probably both.
Probably both.
Probably both. But that's a long way away before master's school. But.
Yeah, only a year or two. Okay, did you explore careers in this area of study before you made a decision?
Yes.
Okay, if so, like how?
Like I've already said that I, went to the Career Center because I was like, I need a new major. I can't do special education. So that's when I was general health communication. No, I was public relations, then general communication, and now health communication. And it's stuck in health communication. So.
Have you actually gone out in the community and worked with like special needs individuals?
I've been working with them since I was in 6th grade. So it's nothing new.
It is a lifelong passion.
Yeah,
truly.
it really is. And
I feel like with that group of people, it really does have to be a passion if you're going to do well in it.
And it is. Like this summer, I'm getting ready to work with a group called the Down Syndrome Group of the Ozarks. and we're doing their annual fundraiser, which is Step Up for Down Syndrome.
What is that?
It's pretty much just bringing awareness to like Down syndrome.
In the Springfield area?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna be held right here at Hayman's Field. I'm
Oh.
gonna be one of the photographers, as well as one of the material coordinators to like get posters and cards and everything out beforehand.
Like that will help you also with your career, be good to say I did this.
I think so too.
So you kind of answered my next question. I said, is this the first major you thought about? Which the answer would be no if I'm correct,
No.
but it is still, you still want to do the same thing.
It's still related.
You found a different way to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
Way to go about it. So you think you're in the right major, totally.
Yes. Yeah.
Just because of your passion?
Yeah.
Okay. What has been your most valuable learning experience at Missouri State University?
That's tough. Definitely keep up on your coursework. Because if you don't keep up, you're just gonna go downhill from
It's a
there.
snowball effect.
It is. And one bad grade will lead to the next bad grade, and then it's just not fun.
It's just better to keep it going. So I never asked you, have you been at Missouri State since you got out of high school?
No, I actually did the A+ program,
Okay.
and I did that for 2 years in
Down in St. Louis?
It was in St. Louis at St. Charles Community College.
Okay.
Then I transferred down here, and like I said, instead of changing schools, I didn't kind of want 3 different colleges on my record. I went ahead and changed my major.
Okay. So have you said something about, keeping up on coursework and everything? Is that like a personal experience that's happened to you before that you weren't keeping up? That it snowballed, or have you pretty much always been like a on top of your work kind of person?
I'm usually always on top of it. However, there's classes that I don't understand, like economics, history, don't understand them. So of course, didn't do very well because you don't understand it in the beginning, so you can't understand it
and
at
it
the
builds
test.
on itself. So.
Exactly, and I've taken both of those 2 times, and both times didn't work out.
So did you do all of your gen eds down up in St. Louis, or did
Well,
you do some down here? Because you changed majors.
A lot of classes in St. Louis. However, when I transferred, not everything transferred, so I had to retake stuff.
How many classes?
I don't remember right now.
Not too many though.
A good chunk.
Really?
A good chunk.
That'd be frustrating, I feel like.
It is. And then we had, and like, I switched majors, so therefore I had to do the gen eds for the new major. So it was kind of like, okay, I did all the gen eds for education, and then switching major had to do all the gen eds.
Okay,
for
so then when you finish here, how many years will you have been here for?
I've been here since 2010, the fall of 2010.
So you've been here for 4 years when you graduate?
Yes.
And that's just because you changed majors, so it put you behind as far as coursework?
That, and with going to community college, they said before I ever went to community college that it's gonna push me back 2 years. And I was okay with that.
Really?
Yes.
See, I thought that most people went to community college and it was like, go there, do 2 years, come here, do 2 years. That's not the case.
For some people it
Some
is.
people, but not all.
Everybody's different.
Okay. So if you could offer one piece of advice to a prospective Missouri State University student, what would it be? You kind of said not to let things snowball. Is that a piece of advice you give them, or would it be something different?
Well, that's one piece, but another piece would be to get involved. Because if you're not involved, you're gonna hate it here. You're gonna, you're not gonna make as many friends and stuff, and I mean, you
Make
will.
the entire experience more enjoyable.
You'll make more friends, like, in your major classes, because you'll start seeing more and more people similar. But then, yeah, that's it. That's your foundation.
Okay, so basically what you've told me in this interview is you're a health communications major, and you switched over from education because of some obstacles that got in your way.
Yes.
Your passion is truly special needs individuals, and that's what you want to work with. How you figured out you went to the Career Center, and they kind of helped you lead you to the communications department.
Correct.
You went to St. Charles Community College in St. Louis first, and then came down here, and you'll be graduating in May 2014.
Yes.
You kind of said, don't let things snowball, keep on top of your schoolwork, and then you also said, just get involved because it'll help you meet more friends, make it a more enjoyable experience.
Correct.
Okay, Do you have any questions for me before we close our interview?